Hi guys, we are on for a new recipe and today we will be making Yemma cake. Here are all the ingredients. So first things first, I throw in 3 egg yolks in a mixing bowl. And I'm gently breaking these yolks with a rubber scraper. I add in 1/8 cup of melted butter, 2 teaspoons of orange juice, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Now we will throw in the dry ingredients, starting off with a 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour, 1/4 cup of white sugar, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, and 1 teaspoon of salt. And we sift them together over the liquid ingredients. Now that we've finished sifting the dry ingredients, we will mix both the dry and liquid mixture using a rubber scraper. Now that we're done with the cake batter, we will now be making the cake meringues. So I have here in a bowl 6 egg whites, and I also add in a pinch of cream of tartar. And then using an electric mixer, I'll start beating this until the texture starts to become foamy. And now that it starts to get fluffy, I slowly add in 1/8 cup of white sugar. And when soft peak starts to form, that's the sign that the meringue is ready. Now that both the cake batter and the meringue are ready, we will mix them together using a rubber scraper. And in mixing both the cake batter and meringue, there might be a decrease in the volume of meringue due to the mixing process because some of the air bubbles in the meringue starts to pop out. Now that the cake mixture is done, I will be transferring it to a round cake pan. So I am using a round cake pan and I put in a baking sheet in the inside side of the cylinder and also at the bottom layer so that it will prevent the cake from burning. And now that's done, it's ready to bake. And after 30 minutes of baking, I check the cake using the toothpick technique. And now we will be making the Yemma ganache for the cake. So I have here a heated pan and I greased it with 1 teaspoon of butter. And now I add in 3 egg yolks. Followed by 1 can of condensed milk. Now in this process, it's much better if you'll put both of your egg yolks and condensed milk together because if you will put your egg yolks first, it will immediately solidify and it will be hard to blend in with the condensed milk. Once you're done with your Yemma ganache, I suggest that you strain it to get a much better result of it. And now it's time to cover the cake with the Yemma ganache. And for the final touch, I decided to sprinkle some toasted coconut flakes because these flakes are a bit salty, so it somehow neutralized the sweetness of the yema ganache in the cake. And that's how I complete the look of my yema cake.